everyone, welcome back to the road to 180 pound pull-up. Just finished up a grocery haul, was able to pick up everything I needed. Even got some extra protein bars because they were on discount, and gotta love when a price discount happens, so that was very nice. But fortunately wasn't able to pick up anything fun this week. My weight is up 3.5 pounds from last week, but we'll get into the reasons why for that shortly. But yeah, this is going to be a very kind of clean week, less cheat meals, get a little bit back on track, and get ready to shine when the pull-ups come around. But yeah, I got some food, ready to get my snack on and get ready for another pull workout later today. So it's been a while, and I kind of want to give you an update on what I've done the last several weeks, months since the last video. Initially I was working on a video for my mom's visit, but I wanted to try and make a couple different videos. So I did my one arm pull-up simplified video, which honestly did really well. And when I got the views on that, comments, likes, etc., I was really excited. So I wanted to rush and try to do the handstand push-up one and kind of go off that momentum and see if maybe that was a style of video people liked. The big problem was it's a little bit more intensive to make. A lot more editing needs to be done for those videos. And that kind of led to a little bit of burnout, especially because the amount of views compared to the other video was drastically less. It went from having my best video ever to my worst one, which honestly, for all the effort I was putting into it, I need to take a break after that one. So I paused from editing videos, and I knew I was going to get back into it shortly. But then my workouts were starting to get a bit stale, and that's where the next part came in. I had went out to a baseball game with Shelby, and it was a really fun date night, but the next night I wasn't really feeling well. And then likely it was either the 19 or a pneumonia of some kind, and I was absolutely wrecked. I had to take about 3 days off of the gym just to do nothing, just to hopefully get the first. I had everything from the sore throat, swollen glands. I felt like I weighed 100 extra pounds. I was struggling to get off the couch. I don't know why Shelby thought it would be a good idea for me to be driving those days that we were together. I'm surprised we made it out alive, but it is what it is. But we made it through. Yeah, it was definitely a rough couple of days there, and then it was just really congestion heavy, a lot of coughing. My breath capacity definitely has been reduced, and honestly it's been that way for over 2 weeks now. I still even have some lingering congestion, and I have to cough every now and then, which honestly really sucks. I've had this, it's probably like once every 2 years it feels like now, and it always just kicks my butt, and I have to take time to acknowledge I'm not going to be performing at my peak best, at least in the short term, and that's another thing that can weigh on your mental. It's you're doing really well, you're getting close to some goals, and then you just have to sit there and be content doing 80%, 90% of your best. So it's a little disheartening from time to time. So last week my weight was really low, honestly because I was like sweating every night. My salts are probably a little bit lower. Diet-wise, it should have been similar-ish, but because I wasn't working out, and potentially I was holding a little bit more, or I reduced my weight somehow. I'm not 100% sure, but the weight was down from the previous week pretty significantly, like 2 pounds. And then this week, wanted to add a little bit more food in just in case, added grapes, then a couple extra fun nights out with Shelby. We had a date night, and then there was an event at work, so one thing led to another, and just by the end of the week, a lot of extra food I probably should have been better about, but it happens from time to time. So weight's a bit up. We'll see how I perform at the gym later today, but slowly but surely improving, and just slowly need to get back into the routine, build it up over time, and yeah, just keep taking care of myself and trying my best to crush it. It really sucks, but yeah, we'll get back to the dream of 180 shortly but surely. I don't know, whatever the phrase is. I'm a little bit of a mess. It's been a rough couple of weeks, but yeah, we're gonna go get it. One arm pull-ups were tough. 4 reps on the first set, barely, and then 3.9 on the second. Just have to work a little bit more on the conditioning. A little disappointing, but yeah, same thing happened last week, but we're just building back, so can't really complain. Today, we're actually going to be trialing out a new belt. My other one had some issues, so the metal was breaking on it, and yeah, got a new one. It's from Demoose, I think, Demoose, but we'll be trying that out, and hopefully it doesn't crush my stomach too much and stab me with metal parts like the other one did. Whoever programmed that sucks. Oh. Workout is done, just need to cool down and stretch. Shelby's finishing up her burnout set, so I have a little bit of time. Today it was tough, and you know the numbers aren't near my best, but it was better than last week, and that was a big step forward. Front lever is basically the same, but I'm 3.5 pounds heavier. And you know, it's always interesting. One arm pull-ups, same thing, but 3.5 pounds heavier as last week. So those are tough. The weighted pull-ups were much better this week, though, even with the additional weight on me. So being able to get closer to 5 reps compared to last week struggling. And then the 90 pounds was great. A set of 7. And last week, my last set was only like not even a 5 reps, and I was able to get a 5 and a partial. So very happy, very tired, ready to go cool down, stretch, and get some food. Have a good one, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Try not to catch whatever I caught, because it has not been fun, but I'm glad to be mentally back on track as well as physically almost there. See ya.